Hello and welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to part 3 of Clive Barker's Nightbreed. This is 3 of 12. If you missed part 1, you'll find it linked down below in the description box, and this is also included in its own individual playlist. Now remember, this is just the brief hiatus we're doing from the Hellraiser comics, just to explore something new, hopefully make some new fans of another great series. So again, check it out, please, and don't be concerned, we will be back on board with the Hellraiser comics soon. But that being said, ladies and gents, let's dive right into it. We open with Boone walking down into the deep darkness. I don't think I'm very welcome here, he says, looking at the members, staring at him. Gawking. Suspicious. Distrust and suspicion are learned behaviours amongst the citizens of Midian. After centuries of betrayal, fear and genocide, they know no other way. Pelican walks up. I should have finished what I started, mate. You still stink of innocence. Pelican. Now is not the time. He is not ready. He'd better hurry up. That is, if he really is who you claim in your ridiculous fairy tales. They continue walking. What's his problem? I wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for him. You must earn his trust. And when you do, there is no more loyal compatriot. I'll have to take your word for that, Boone says, looking back at Pelican. Come, we can talk in here without distraction. The man opens a blind and they walk in a room, a makeshift house. You sure about that? Boone says, looking out a window and a little girl looking through. Does your mother know you'd like to eavesdrop, Babette? The man says, closing the window, the curtain. Now, where were we? Ah, yes. We flush to Italy, 1478. How all roads lead to Midian. We see rats scurrying through the streets, and a man, something anyway, picking at the trash. Over here! There she is! It's a woman. Christ protect us! It's a group of men, led by a father, a bishop perhaps. Why can't you? The figure, hood up, picks up a rock. A brick, throws it. Leave me alone! Launches the brick at the men. It smashes one of the lamps and the oil catches fire and bathes the man in flames as the figure races up the walls. Get some water, some blankets! Where'd she go? Up there! I see her! Don't lose her! The hooded figure, out of breath, jumps down across the border to the town and races towards the hills, safe sanctuary. She's heading into the hills! Don't lose that demon! And now we cut to San Francisco, July, 1968. Monsters litter the globe. As a bus drives past, a woman flips it off. Stop poisoning Mother Nature, asshole! Vulgar trollop. But often they hide in plain sight. So many people. So many sinners, my son. You must keep your guard up and shave your face. A man of God shouldn't look like a hobo. Yes, Mother. We see them now on the grounds of some house, some big mansion by the looks of it. This must be how Lot felt in Sodom and Gomorrah. Well, I hope you don't turn to a pillar of salt, Ruth. They're putting up a tent. You are bad, Warden Ashbury. If you two are done wasting time, might I bother you to go out and spread the word? A woman walks over, interrupting them both. It's his mother. As you wish, mother. As I wish. No. This is what the good Lord wants of you. And don't forget your collar. It is a shield against temptation. The man takes up some pamphlets and does his mother's bidding. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Hey, preacher man. Are you for real? Excuse me? A real priest? You're too young to be so uptight. What's your name, handsome? They call me Rosewater. I'm a minister, Reverend Ashbury. Would you like to hear my testimony? Far out, she says, lighting a cigarette. Is that a yes? For sure. I got a place where we can have some privacy. It's just around the corner. I'm not sure that's appropriate. Nothing fun ever is, she says, leading Reverend Ashbury by the hand. Come on. Humans are a fickle, arrogant lot. We see the hooded figure running through the canyons, the valleys. They fear what is different. They demonize it. She finds a cave opening and walks in. Covered by a cloak are eggs. After all, what is more human than a mother protecting her children? Her eggs. And as she's trying to dig them free, the men have found her. In here! No! A doorway to hell in our own midst. We must burn the demon, send it back to hell from whence it came. She hisses at them. And the father pulls up his cross. Kill it! The men, swords and axes in hand, race in. Who are you to judge me, holy man? Her claws dig into their faces and she slashes at them. She's breeding. Smash the eggs before more devils are birthed. A man raises an axe. What have we done? They start opening. The eggs are cracking. My babies! Jesus wept. Reverend Ashbury is led to a squalid place with a mattress on the floor. It ain't much, but it's home. It's depraved, right? I love it, she says as she starts to unbutton her jeans, pulling them off. What you waiting for? Don't you like what you see? But I came to tell you of the glory of God. I've always been more of a show rather than tell sort of girl. And I want you to show me what you got. What's in your pants says otherwise. Come on. Didn't God say, be fruitful? She starts undressing him. And don't worry about the multiply part. I'm on the pill. You're so beautiful. So are you, preacher man. She lays back on the mattress and exclaims how she is ready to accept the glory of God. But he stops and he waits. He's concerned. This isn't right. It's a sin. Love is never sinful. And apparently, this preacher man is truly blessed. And the eggs have opened. The men are shocked, stunned. It isn't possible. Inside each egg is a little baby, a child, human looking. My children! The men are so confused, stunned. How can something so devilish birth just normality? One child walks up to the preacher and he holds his cross up. Back, abomination! And it just touches it and laughs. Come back to me, the woman exclaims. The baby just turns and smiles, an innocent smile. But something strange happened. The baby starts reciting
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. The preacher kneels down. What insanity is this? The woman is confused. What is a child doing? God has delivered us a miracle, the preacher says. And the baby continues. Give unto us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us.
And now we see the aftermath of Reverend Ashbury. Temptation breaks even the strongest will sometimes. Picks up his shirt and starts buttoning it up, striking us at our weakest point. All we can do is face our demons. The woman lies there dead. And destroy them. God is testing me, as he did with Abraham and Isaac. I will gladly kill for the greater glory of my Saviour. She's been strangled. I will cast sinners into the flaming pits of hell. He's in the shower now, trying to wash away the events. And we see him beginning to flagellate, whipping himself. I will become his most ardent warrior, hunting down the demons and cleansing their filth from the world. I will kill them all. Blood drips down his back and he looks in the mirror. Demon faces staring back at him. It is a brutal battle, the man says to Boone. The one we face within when we discover our true selves. We can deny it, bury it, try to kill it. But those things never work. We must embrace who we are, no matter how much the reality differs from our dreams of self. Fate is a strange thing, Boone. A demon can give birth to the divine, and divinity can give birth to a demon.